Hello Aquarius, this is Amna from Soulmate Tarot, and today we are doing an ex reconciliation, or whether he or she is coming back in your life, love spread for the month of end of May to end of June 2019. Please keep in mind that these are general messages. They may or may not resonate with you. If they resonate with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If they don't resonate with you, just let them fly and check out some other amazing tarot card readers on YouTube. Yeah, I'm currently taking very few limited personal readings. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, just send me an email and I'll get back to you if I have a slot available. Also, my PayPal account is in the description box. Please feel free to donate generously. I highly appreciate your donations and tips because they help me dedicate more time to this channel. Let's get started with this reading. Overall energy between you two, Ace of Cups. Alright. Damn. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, we have a Flipper. The Lover is in reverse. God. Page of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Too many cards. Knight of Cups. Alright. And we can have some water. Alright. So the overall energy between you two is the Ace of Cups. You both feel the love for each other. You both feel this overflowing urge of being in love with each other. There is like a divine, I wouldn't call it a divine connection because that's a totally different thing. I would say that you feel as if you You are each other's love of their lives. You are overflowing with love for each other, and that's the mutual energy for between you two right now. Currently you're feeling really hurt by this person, maybe because of the breakup, maybe because what they did to you, but you are definitely hurt. It's something, it's an excruciating pain which cannot be described, honestly. I wouldn't even say that okay, this is something which is mendable, but you're feeling that kind of pain which cannot be explained in words. Something which is way beyond words, something which is so excruciating that that it almost breaks you into pieces. The other person is at the moment, he or she, whatever, is quite okay. They're very their focus is not on love right now. Their focus is probably on their career and work. King of Pentacles is very family oriented, in the sense that they protect their family a lot, they protect their loved ones a lot, but they do feel protective about you, but I see that their focus is not, they have diverted their focus right now, and not towards another person but towards their work. They've buried themselves in their work so much that probably that's why they are trying to hide their pain. That's how they are trying to hide their pain, by diverting their attention towards something more productive, something in their career, something which keeps them busy all the time, but they still feel, because they still feel the love towards you. I wouldn't say that they don't, because if you see, this King of Pentacles is looking away, and honestly speaking, this is looking towards the Ace of Cups, which is ironic in the terms that they are working on something else, but they're thinking about something else. So they might be thinking about love, but they are diverting their attention towards other things, but they have hurt you, or because you are feeling really hurt at the moment. You guys have, with this Lovers in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse, I think um, you really have relationship issues. You have poor, your relationship was not strong enough to hold the test of times. You have to work on your relationship, because it was so easy to break it apart, like a little nudge, and then the relationship was over. Strong relationships are not meant to be like that. Strong relationships are meant to last. Strong relationships are meant to go through the test of times. And I see that there is a lot of grudgy feelings. Maybe it's you, because you are feeling hurt. I see that you are carrying on this grudge of humiliation, feeling humiliated, or maybe the other person is feeling humiliated, but I don't see them showing it. I see you being hurt, so probably you are feeling humiliated, and or they are feeling humiliated and carrying a lot of grudge, and the relationship was, the connection was so poor, and there were so many issues in this relationship, and probably that is the reason this relationship fell apart. And in order to bring this relationship back together, you have to work on these things. You have to make a strong bond. You have to resolve the issues which you were facing in your relationship, and you have to let go of the humiliation. You have to see this as things which were in the past are gone. Now you have to start afresh. You have to let go of the grudges of the past. You have to let go of whatever happened, in if you want this relationship to work out, and the other person has to do the same. They have to let go of the grudge, and they have to let go of what happened. I don't know what happened between you two, but and why you drifted apart, but whatever happened, that feeling is still lingering on between you two, and you have to let go of that. You have to communicate properly. You have to resolve relationship issues. You have to be stronger in relationship, be stronger in love. You're not like crossed lovers or something, but you have to, your relationship is strong enough to take the test of times. um, Yeah, I see that. I don't know why. I see this more coming from you. I honestly don't know why. If it's coming from you, then you are hearing this, and also for the cross watchers, uh, please let go of any grudge. Um, if you want things to work out, you're watching this video, that means you want this relationship to work. Then you have to just put a nail on that coffin. um, just lock your past away and throw it in the sea, because I see potential of this relationship coming back together. But for that, in order for that to happen, you have to let go of all that. You have to be able to communicate better. You have to be able to express your emotions better. um, and I see that there is a lot of tension building up between you two. You are taking a lot of you're taking a lot of rash decisions are taken between you two in this relationship. Maybe somebody got blocked and the other person is holding grudge for that, and still blocked, no communication. A lot of harsh decisions were taken, and that is what is really going to be, that's something which needs to be resolved in order for this relationship to manifest again. Sometimes you are in love with the other person, and there is potential for a new relationship, but you have to change certain ways in order for that relationship to be back together. And here I see that this is with this Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's very protective. I cannot emphasize enough on very protective. um, very protective of their feelings, very protective of their loved ones. So whoever in this, it's either you or the cross watcher who's watching this video, you want this relationship to work. You have to be open, you have to be accepting, you have to let go of the past, and you have to be honest with each other, because Knight of Cups is very protective, very honest man or woman, and they love only once. In most of the scenarios, they truly love only once. And if they love someone really dearly, they are very protective about them. They cannot, dishonesty is one thing which pisses them off. So if you want this relationship to manifest again, you have to let go of all those things, all those mistakes from the past. You have to let go of them and start afresh without those mistakes. But there is potential for you to be having this person back in your life. Let's see what the clarifiers say. What is this Three of Swords swing here? Three of Swords is clarified by Two of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. Yes, you were hopeful. They were your entire world. They were your entire world, and they stabbed you in the back. Again, the Knight of Cups energy. they love once and they love dearly, and that same person, you thought them as your world and they stabbed you in your back. What is this King of Pentacles doing here? What is this King of Pentacles doing here? Judgment and the Sun card. So yeah, they're okay. They're not really like I said, they're just they think that they're taking on the energy that okay, whatever happened, I need to move on, I need to be happy, I need to distract myself with something else. If my work makes me happy, I'm gonna go towards that. And I see them being distracted right now. I see them being distracted. They were like, okay, with the Judgment card here, they were like, okay, whatever happened for a good reason. Happened because the higher self wanted it to happen, and this was meant to be like that. So there is nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna learn from this experience, and I'm gonna be happy whether no matter what. They are taking on that energy. The Judgment card is all about being happy, with whatever happens. You just learn from it. It's like a karma card. You just learn from the experience and you move on to the next one. And that's what they're trying to do, being happy and being distracted by their work. What is this Lovers in reverse doing here? I don't see a third party here. They're just distracted by their work. What is this Lovers in reverse doing here? They're keeping themselves busy so they don't have to deal with the relationship that ended. What is this Lovers in reverse doing here? Justice. So yes, you have to be fair. You have to, if there were issues in your relationship before, you have to be fair now. You have to be able to make decisions which are just, and not because you're biased or you have poor communication in the relationship, or you're not willing to resolve issues, because every relationship has issues. The only problem is whether you want to resolve them or not. And the Justice card here is emphasizing the fact that you need to resolve them. What is this Five of Swords in reverse doing here? I would say with this person, you have to be very, very, very careful. The Hangman in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. God. The other person is feeling, somebody, I would not say the other person, somebody is not thinking clearly, and somebody is thinking that, okay, I don't know, maybe I was wrong about this relationship. Maybe I was too eager. Not eager is not the right word. Maybe I was what you call it, maybe I was too giving, and now they are being selfish. Five of Swords is kind of same energy. They are not thinking clearly and they are being selfish. Their ego is getting in the way. Selfish and ego, two perfect combinations to ruin a relationship, and things which you need to work on. not thinking clearly, that this is not an ego matter. This is a matter where you need to resolve issues, not think selfishly about them. And then the Page of Cups here. Yeah, not using your intuition either. Not using your intuition to mend this relationship. What is this Page of Swords in reverse doing here? Keep your ego aside, keep your selfishness aside, think clearly, resolve your resolve the issues which you were facing in the relationship before, and only then you'll be able to manifest this love. Page of Swords is clarified by Four of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Definitely somebody was blocked. We have the ghosting card here. Somebody didn't take their time to think. They just ghosted the other person, blocked them, because they had their emotions scattered all over the place. And now you have to deal with it. Now you have to deal with this energy of this bad negative energy, that you have to deal with it now, because you want this relationship to work. In order for this relationship to work, you have to let go of the abandonment issues. You made a bad decision. You made a really bad decision of ghosting them and not thinking about it. But now it's time. This is a card of bad decisions for me. Bad decisions which end up in scattered emotions all over the place. You ghosted them, or they ghosted you. They blocked you. They blocked communication. They just ghosted. They just ghosted you. But now you have to deal with all this in order for this relationship to manifest. I see a lot of problems in this relationship, but I see a lot of potential here as well. But this potential is coming with a caution that you have to take care of this shit. What is this Knight of Cups doing here? If you don't take care of this, it's not gonna last forever, because Knight of Cups is all about love forever. But again, Knight of Cups is all about honesty as well. So if you're not honest, if you're not resolving these issues, poof. Knight of Cups doing here? Yeah, this one wants to jump out. Reconciliation confirmed. Six of Cups. I think of all the readings I've done, the Six of Cups appeared in this position of the spread only once, and that is in your particular reading. This relationship is supposed to be, this reconciliation is supposed to happen. That is definite. But you have to deal with all these issues in order for that to happen. And in order for that reconciliation to hold. If you want a 1 day, 2 day, week, 2 weeks reconciliation, then that's your choice. Reconciliation will happen, but it will last only if you resolve these issues. Alright guys, I'll see you next month. Hope things work out in your favor, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.